And we're live. Welcome folks to the channel. Welcome to one of Andrew's 5-minute quick book reviews. This episode we're talking about a book that came out 2012, Light and Shade, Jimmy Page, Conversations with Jimmy Page by Brad Tolinski. There's a couple of things folks about this book before we start. Jimmy Page, big part of the channel. The band that he was in, Led Zeppelin, hugely influential in our lives and our music for a lot of us, and we're fortunate to have a separate show on Led Zeppelin called the So-So Show, and we have a ranking booked for this Sunday, so check out that link. I'll attach it here if you want to check Brad and I and the Rock Professor out on that show. And Brad Tolinski, we've been fortunate enough to have Brad on our channel a couple of times, talking particularly about his book that he wrote with Chris Gill about EVH, Eddie Van Halen. Love to get Brad on to talk about this book and his conversations with Jimmy Page in the future. So cross fingers, folks, that will happen. But anyway, so this book here came out in 2012. Like a lot of us, I grabbed the copy when it first came out and spent hours reading through it, and it did not disappoint. If you're a Led Zeppelin fan, if you're a guitar fan, specifically interested in the gear that Jimmy Page used, this is one of the best resources you can go to. Jimmy Page has produced a couple of books himself that came out a couple of years ago, and we'll talk about them at some future date. But this here is words. No pics. And the great thing about this book, obviously, besides Jimmy Page being the subject, a big shout out has to go to Brad and the questions that Brad asks to draw out the detailed responses and replies that you need. Never underestimate that importance. Brad certainly has it. If you don't know anything about Brad, folks, go and check him out. He's been an editor of Guitar World for a long time, the author of a lot of guitar articles, music articles, books. So, Brad knows his stuff. And we'll include some links to Brad's social medias, links on this channel too if you want to go and check Brad out. I think this book needs to be rediscovered by people. We need to check it out. 2012, so it's 2013, 10, 11 years ago. Is my math right? Yeah. I think people need to check this book out, especially moving forward. If you want some great information about Led Zeppelin and Jimmy Page, it gives you a great insight into what he was thinking during specific periods of the music that was being produced for us. Wonderful. Short of an autobiography and short of the books that he's produced himself, mandatory reading. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting everything that we do here. Please share our channel. Please subscribe. All subscriptions get a sub back. Thank you.